Hey baby girls, ¿qué onda? ¿Cómo están? I hope everyone is doing super well today. Welcome to another video. So let me just tell you and walk you through the products we're gonna be using today. So we're gonna start off with butter pecan. Everything is from my website, okay? This one is a Libra season. It's from the brand new fall collection, which will be dropping tomorrow. I'm so excited, you guys, because everything is dropping tomorrow. I wasn't sure which color I was gonna use, if I was gonna be going in with white or with our brand new from our fall gel collection. And this is literally Libra season in a gel polish color. So I wasn't really sure what I was going for, so I'm showing you both here. Of course, our crystal clear acrylic and our number 14 Kolinsky brush. Also, we will be using our 3D brush. I don't know why I didn't show you guys here, but yeah, we're gonna be using it further on in the video. And also we're gonna be using our 3XL no, these are not the square, these are the coffin tips. I'm sorry, you guys. We're gonna be using our coffin tips. Okay, so let's begin with everything. Let's begin with the actual design, and we're gonna start off with butter pecan, you guys. We're gonna go ahead and start it off here on the index nail. We're gonna go ahead and kind of do like a little nude ombre situation. So I begin around the cuticle area. I usually begin on the apex area, and then I just work myself down, and then I work myself around the cuticle area. But in this case, since we're gonna be doing kind of like an ombre, we're gonna go ahead and start on the cuticle area. So I went ahead and adhered these little maple leaves in gold and in like reddish orangey. I don't know, you guys, they're so beautiful. I think maple leaves really makes a difference on your fall designs. It just adds a little oomph to it. They're so beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and add butter pecan again on the ring finger, because this one we will be covering it up with butter pecan. So I began here on the apex area and just work myself down, you guys. And like I mentioned, I work myself last on the cuticle area, which is kind of like the 3-ball method, you guys, or 3-bead method. But you guys can work however you most, desire, or however you guys prefer. Me, I like the 3-bead method. I don't know, you guys, it's just so much easier for me than like 1-bead method or 1-bead method or 2-bead methods, because there's two also. And I don't know, I prefer the 3-bead method. And if there's more beads needed, go ahead and add more. Not just because you added 2 beads or 3 beads, it means that you're not able to add more. No, you guys, you are able to add more if there's more beads needed. Go ahead and add as much as necessary, as long as the nail has the right structure. So as you guys can see here on the tip of the nail, there was a little more needed, so I just went ahead and grabbed a little bead and just adhered it. I just went ahead and added it here on the tip of the nail. So I'm super excited for tomorrow's drop. Tomorrow everything drops, you guys. Okay, let me just kind of explain to you Libra season here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and add a Libra Libra season on the middle nail and also on the pinky. Libra season is more like an orangey red, kind of like a brick color, if that makes sense. It's so beautiful. I think it's also a must, because these type of colors are really so in during the fall season, you know what I mean? And I'm just so excited, you guys. So let me just tell you, I'm really excited, you guys. So my mind is working faster than my mouth is, so just bear with me, okay, if I'm just jumping around. So tomorrow everything drops, okay? The whole entire fall collection, which is like 15 colors, solid colors, no glitter, no nothing, just solid colors. And then also the glitters, which is the autumn gems collection, it's 5 colors. Okay, so the solid colors will be sold separately because it's too big. It's like a huge you know, collection for me to just add it on a collection, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and just add it separately. Don't worry, I have enough. You guys don't have to rush through the website. I have enough, I promise you. But the ones that will be only sold as a collection, probably I am a couple of them. Okay, so the Halloween collection and the gems collection will be sold as a collection and separately. I have more collections, you guys, than I do separately. I have literally a few left separately. Okay, so collections, I do have enough. I have enough of those, so those are gonna be sold both ways, as a collection and separately. Also, the gel polish collections. Why do I say collections as if it was more than one? But no, you guys, we only have one gel polish collection, which includes, I think, eight shades. So it's beautiful. It's just beautiful, you guys. So you're gonna love it. I'm pretty sure you're gonna love it if you like gel polish. I really think a gel polish is literally a staple on your nail area, because sometimes we like to do little flowers here, you know, a little Frenchy with gel polish, sweater effect, or you know what I mean. And I really think you need gel polishes on your collection, you guys. So the gel polish collection, I think it's gonna be sold both as well, as a collection and alone. I'm still debating, you guys. I really don't know what to do with the gel polish collection. But yeah, I think it's gonna be sold as a collection. So yeah, also the thin mandrel bits will be back in stock. All of our past nudes, the brand new nude collection that just came out about a month ago or so, is gonna be back in stock, you guys, only in 4 ounces. Only in 4 ounces. So if you guys you know, forgot to buy one, or didn't get the chance to buy one of the shades, or I know bronzed nude was literally sold out within a couple of days, that one will be back in stock for sure. That one will be back in stock. What else, you guys? I think that's about it. Those are the only 2 things that I'm gonna be restocking: the nudes and the thin mandrel bits. So if you guys, like I said, I don't know, you guys just didn't get the chance, or sometimes we don't have money around you know, the release day, and you just pass on it, maybe today's the day. So don't worry about it. Everything, well, not everything, but those 2 things will be back in stock. And don't forget the Halloween collection. Don't forget the gems collection. No, yeah, it's the gems, autumn gems collection. Don't forget your fall collection. You're gonna love it, you guys. You're gonna love it, I promise you. I'm trying my best to bring you the best, and like I always mentioned, without you, none of this would be possible. You're the one, you guys are the ones who makes us or breaks us, and you guys have been, you know, such a big support with BOMBNAILZ. I can't even thank you guys enough. So for that, we will be having a giveaway here, because I'm feeling extra today. So we're gonna be having a little giveaway. Just stay tuned for the rest of the video. I will be mentioning what I'm gonna be giving away, and you know, the little rules and stuff, you know what I mean. So it's gonna be super simple. So yeah, because you guys, honestly, like I mentioned to you guys, I feel like BOMBNAIL products has a little bit of each one of you, you know, on them, just like printed on them. And you know, because you're the ones who made this, because without you, I wouldn't be here. BOMBNAILZ wouldn't be here. You know, none of this would be possible without you guys. So I cannot thank you guys enough, and I really want to do more giveaways. I know I promised you guys a giveaway a couple of months back, and I didn't get to do it. I'm so sorry, you guys. Like I always tell you, I'm always super busy. And you know, I know, you guys, I know. Even my mom calls me sometimes, and she's like, you haven't come over, you never come and see me. She literally lives in the same town as I do. And you guys, I know I never really go see my mom. She comes over, she comes over here, and she chit chats with me, and se toma un cafecito, un panecito, and she comes over and she sees me. But it's like, I never go over there, you guys. I never go see my mom. Like, me go over there to my mom's house, it's rare, you guys. And I actually feel bad, but it's like, Mom, I always have things to do. I'm always running around, I have the channel. I'm always recording for the channel, for Instagram, for TikTok, or I'm doing orders, or I'm talking to suppliers, or I'm doing inventory to see what's how many of this is left, to see if I need to restock on that. I'm always doing something, you guys. I'm not, I never have like a day off. If I do, it's maybe like a Sunday, or maybe like sometimes I don't know, you guys. I don't even know. I don't even know when my free day is. But honestly, you guys, I'm always doing something. So yeah, just bear with me. So yeah, baby girls, now I'm gonna go ahead and cap everything. I'm using my crystal clear acrylic. Right now it's sold out. I'm not thinking of restocking anytime soon on that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and restock until Christmas, or until the Christmas collection drops. So yeah, it won't be restocking anytime like very soon, probably till like November or December. I really don't know. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cap everything. It's very important for you guys to cap everything. I always tell you guys, I know, but you need to make sure you cap. You want to make sure you save your product, your little coins. So don't be building up the structure of the nail using your solid colors or your colored acrylics. Trust me, you guys, that is expensive. That is very expensive. So just make sure you go ahead and cap everything using your crystal clear acrylic. As you guys can see, we have little maple leaves going on. We don't have much going on, you guys, but we do want to build up the structure of the nail with our crystal clear acrylic. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cap everything. And I didn't change the monomer for the reason being that honestly, I don't know, you guys, I'm gonna be honest, I was on a rush. I was literally on a rush with this design. I think my husband and I had to go somewhere. I don't remember where we were going, but my husband was like, are you done? I'm like, hold on, like hold on, I told you I was recording. I told you had to wait for me. He's like, well, we have to leave. I'm like, okay, let me just kind of hurry up. So I was literally trying to hurry up, you guys. So I didn't even change the monomer here. And kid you not, I think I finished this design like in 2 hours. I know that like the video is pretty long, but literally like I finished it like in 2 hours. I began around like 6 p.m. and I usually finish everything around 10. So it takes me 10 hours. No, not 10 hours. 4 hours to finish a nail design. And in this case, it took me 2 hours, you guys. So I was like, hey, maybe you should start asking me to go with you places so that I could hurry up, you know what I mean, and not make these nail videos super long. So yeah, I'm just rambling, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna leave you guys to it, and I'll come back in a little bit. So it's Melodysusie's 14th anniversary. Yay! Happy anniversary, Melodysusie. Thank you so much for always remembering me. So they sent this nail drill to me so that I could review it. Here is the name of it. And we're gonna start to unbox it here. I'm not gonna unbox it entirely, you guys. I'm not gonna bring everything out of it, but let me just kind of tell you what I did. So of course you have your little manual here. If you're new to the whole nail, you know, drill situation, you might want to go through this and kind of get a little glimpse of what it is or what a drill bit consists of, you know what I mean? So yeah, just go through it and see. And now I'm gonna bring out the handpiece. I brought out the little drill, and I was a little confused. I'll tell you why in a bit. But this is the handpiece, you guys. It's so freaking beautiful. Look at it. It's pink and black. These are literally like my two favorite colors. So when they asked me what I wanted, I'm like, this one. I want this one. Because they showed me another one. I was like, nah, I don't like that one. I want this one. And of course, the, you know, the little charger and, you know, all that shebang. Some little drill bits that you need. So I was a little confused here because I was trying to turn it on and it wouldn't turn on. So the way that you turn it on is you press it. You press, look how I'm pressing it, you guys, and it turned on. And then you press it back and it turns off. And if you want to pause it, you just press it. Okay, so when you want to turn it on, you leave your finger there and you press and it turns on. When you want to turn it off, you kind of leave your finger there a couple of seconds and it'll turn off. But if you want to pause it, you just kind of like press it real quick and it'll pause, you know what I mean? That is amazing, you guys. That is such an amazing little feature that they added on there for you to like kind of pause it. If you have to do something real quick, you just kind of pause it and yeah, it'll stop spinning. I'm sorry. So I freaking love this drill, you guys. I really love it. So underneath that box, there's more little goodies down there, and I did not want to bring them out because it's literally like a little surprise, because this is gonna be going away to someone. This is gonna be going to one of you, and I really want to give this one to somebody that really needs it, you guys. If you already have one, please let someone who's beginning, who's starting their nail journey, have it. Who, you know, somebody who's not able to afford one, just let them have it. Don't be greedy, you guys. So yeah, if you guys are just beginning with your nail journey, or you just literally don't have you know, money to buy one, you know, because I was on a position when I first began where I had to literally I was saving up like dollar bills, $5 bills, until I literally bought one for like $30, you guys. I'm not even kidding. And honestly, I am not ashamed of that. I am not ashamed of that. I love telling my story, you guys, and where I come from, because, you know, that just made me the person who I am today. You know what I mean? So if you guys just don't have the money to buy one, it's totally cool. Leave your name, leave a comment, and tell me you want to enter to win. Tell me, I don't know, you guys, just let me know why you want to win. Are you beginning? Are you a single mom? I don't know, just kind of tell me a little bit of what's going on with the situation, and I will of course enter you guys to win. Give me a like. Please make sure you are subscribed. Please make sure whoever is the winner I need to make sure, and I need to see your channel subscriptions. I think that's what it's called, viewable, so that I can see that you're following me. Okay, so that's pretty much it, you guys. Follow me, give it a like, share if you want to share it. You don't have to, but you need to leave a comment. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's literally pretty much it. I will enter you guys to win this beautiful drill if you need it. Again, don't be greedy, you guys. If you already have one, let somebody who really needs it win this drill, okay? Please. So yeah, baby girls, that's pretty much it. That's what I wanted to mention in the little giveaway that I'm doing. And that is why I didn't bring everything out of the box, because you know, I don't want to like kind of destroy something and be like, uh-oh, like how am I gonna give this away, you know what I mean? And I've only used this drill once, you guys, okay? This is literally the only time I've used it. You have not seen me using it any other time. So it's only I'm only doing the review, and that's literally it. That's pretty much it. And honestly, I already have like 3 or 4 drills, you guys, that I'm like using, that I switch up around. You've seen me using them, so I don't need another one, you know what I mean? That's why I want a beautiful subscriber of mine to have it, to win this one. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys to the process. I wasn't able to finish recording the whole entire process because guess what? My freaking phone died on me. It literally died on me, and I was like, oh my god, what the hell just happened? So yeah, I wasn't able to record everything. I'm sorry, you guys, but I recorded as much as I could. And again, thank you so much, Melodysusie, for this beautiful drill. It works amazing, you guys. It works amazing. It's very strong. I think I had it like at about 10 RPMs, or I think I started with 12, and then I had to bring it down to like a 9 or 8, something like that, because seriously, you guys, it's very strong. It's like very, very strong. If you're not careful, you have it to like 12, 13, 14, 15 RPMs. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god. It's super strong, you guys. So you need to be careful with this one. So yeah, I guess I'm used to my Kira Sky one, and that one's pretty strong too, you guys, and I use it at about 10 or 12 RPMs. I think that's the highest that I use it on, and I thought that was freaking strong. And for this one, having that you know, that potency, I think that's what it's called. I don't even know what it's called, you guys. Tell me what it's called, because I really don't know. But for it to be as strong as my Kira Sky at freaking 8 RPMs when my Kira Sky is at 12, I'm like, whoa. I was shook, you guys. I was like, what the, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and just finish everything up here, you guys. And by the way, the giveaway is gonna end, I'm gonna give you guys 2 weeks from today. So today's Tuesday, not next Tuesday, but the following Tuesday, okay? So 2 weeks from today, and I will be mentioning the giveaway winner. So yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. I'll be back in a little bit to kind of explain to you guys the rest of the design. Okay, so for the rest of the design, we're just gonna go ahead and top coat these babies out, because we're gonna be working on top of them. We're gonna be doing 3D, we're gonna be doing the sweater effect, and yeah, we're gonna be working on top of them, so they're gonna be all matte. I made 2 of them shiny and 2 of them matte, because I really didn't know what I wanted, but then I'm like, no, I need them matte. So I went back to the shiny ones and made them matte. So for this, I am using my top coats, the shiny top coat and the matte top coat. I still have a lot of matte top coat whatchamacallit, left on my website, you guys, and I really want to switch up the bottles to it. So I think I'm gonna bring down the price to it so that they can sell faster, so that I'm able to get new bottles for the matte top coat, because these are literally like my old bottles, you guys. Like, they're super old, and we need the new bottles for the matte top coat. Like, it doesn't look good, you know what I mean? So yeah, you guys, I'm looking for new bottles, and yeah, let's see how that goes. By the way, the nail tips are also marked down to like $8 and $7. So if you guys are willing to purchase really inexpensive nail tips, go to my website because they're very inexpensive right now. During Christmas, we will be having those nail tips available on a box. Hopefully in a box, you guys. I hope so, because tips, for some reason, they take forever to ship, you guys. I'm not kidding. I would literally need to order them today, and I think that's what I'm gonna do, you guys, because I really want them here for Christmas. Anyway, moving along, we're gonna go ahead and use my white gel polish. By the way, I didn't use the red one or the brick one that I showed you from my fall collection. I don't know, you guys, I thought that was gonna be like too much orange, you know what I mean, like too much red orange. I'm like, no, we need some type of white here. So I just went in with the white and my 20mm liner brush. These are available on my website as well. So also the white gel polish, it's available on my website. So if you guys are looking for a really opaque white, this one is it. You guys saw it. I only did one coat, you guys. One coat. I didn't do 2 or 3. It was just one coat and it covered everything. I freaking love it. So here we're gonna be doing like a little swirly. And I'm not kidding, you guys, this was by far the freaking hardest thing ever. This was super hard. I'm not kidding. It was probably like the top coat, because it was kind of like the brush was kind of slippering through the shiny top coat, if that kind of makes sense. So it was a little hard. I think I just should have made it matte from the beginning, like I said. I don't know, you guys, but yeah, it was a little hard. So I had to go back in with like my 3D brush and kind of perfected it a little bit. And yeah, it was a little hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's not hard. Like, it's not hard at all, but it was just giving me a hard time. That's what I'm trying to say, because of the shiny top coat. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the little swirly swirl. I'm sorry, I'm out of frame. I know, I'm so sorry. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the little swirly swirl, and then we're gonna go ahead and matte top coat these two babies, the Frenchie and this one. And we're gonna go ahead and work on top of that, because we're about to be doing like a sputter effect. So yeah, I went back in with my matte top coat, and I just went ahead and matted these babies out. Again, I don't know, I just want it matte. Remember I told you in like 2-3 videos ago that I was not doing matte for some reason. I was feeling a lot of shiny. Well, I'm like, no, we need matte. We need matte. So I went back in with my matte and I matted these babies out. So we're gonna go ahead and do like these little, it kind of looks like a croc print, but no, you guys, it's more, it was meant more for like a sweater effect. Okay, so it's not a croc print. So we're gonna be doing these little lines. Again, I'm still using my 20 millimeter. I don't know why I always want to say milliliter. No, it's millimeter liner brush for this. So we're gonna go ahead and do this, and then after that we're gonna go ahead and sprinkle my crystal clear acrylic on top of that before curing. Okay, make sure it's before curing. Then after you sprinkle your acrylic powder on top of that, then you cure under the lamp for about a whole minute. And as I mentioned on the Frenchie, we're about to do a little I'm sorry, you guys. Excuse my dogs. Remember, I have literally like 20 dogs. Well, not 20, but I have 10 dogs. And my Roddy just had 10 puppies. So, yeah. Excuse my dogs. I know you hear them in the background. Anyway, moving on. I'm trying to like talk through them so you guys won't hear them, but I'm pretty sure you guys are hearing them. And guess what? We found a turtle on our yard. And she's so cute, you guys. I think she lives here somewhere. And she's little. She's literally little. And my dogs, like, they don't do nothing to her. We've already like seen them. They don't do nothing to her. And she just walks around. But you hear my dog barking. She's probably barking at her or at him. I don't know. And we named him Donatello, like from the Ninja Turtles. Yeah, his name is Donatello. So every single time we hear the dogs barking, we're like, oh, it's Donatello. So yeah, they're probably barking at the little turtle, and he's the cutest. I love it. And sometimes he comes out and yeah, the dogs are just barking and barking at her. But she already, or he, why do I keep saying she? I don't even know if he's a he or a she. But it comes out sometimes, and I guess she goes and finds food or something, and that's when the dogs start barking at her. But anyway, I went ahead and did the little sweater effect on the ring finger. And then now we're gonna go ahead and use this Valentino gel polish. I think it's 089. I'm not too sure. And I need to show it to you guys because I've used products that are not from my websites on the past, and oh my god, like why don't you want to say the name, blah 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 blah, even though I've explained it myself like a million times why I don't. But I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna freaking show it. So yeah, it's from Valentino, and it's such a beautiful gel polish. And I think I'm gonna bring these kind of like that, you guys, in a paint pot. I'm already talking to the supplier, so yeah, I'm so excited for that. Not anytime soon, but hopefully soon. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and like kind of outline the little swirl that we did here on the index nail. So that's pretty much what we're gonna be doing, you guys. Cure that under the lamp, and that'll be it. After that, we're gonna begin with our 3D. Okay, baby girl, so our 3D is gonna be a little more sped up. I think this is ×3. I was gonna put it ×2, but it was way too freaking long. So I went ahead and sped it up ×3 because yeah, it is a little faster, but you are still able to see how I'm doing it, what I'm doing, you know, just pretty much everything. So I'm still using the Libra season color for that. I wanted a matte background with the same matte flowers on top, you know what I mean? I just thought it looked beautiful. It just gave it like a very pretty contrast. I don't know, you guys, you tell me what you guys think at the end, but honestly, I freaking loved it. And these flowers are gonna be a lot smaller than the usual ones that I've been doing. So yes, there's more 3D coming. We're about to be doing more 3D, you guys. I've been in love with 3D, and I'm not gonna stop anytime soon, I think. So yeah, we're gonna start off with like one at the little corner on top, and then one on the side, and then the third one will be down on the other corner, if that makes sense. You're gonna be seeing what I'm doing. So we're gonna be doing the little 3 flowers. And by the way, my freaking phone died again. I had to be kind of charging it like back and forth for me to finish what I was doing. So this video was literally all over the place, you guys. I swear, my husband was trying to hurry me up. No, he was hurrying me, you know what I mean. And then on top of that, my freaking phone was freaking dying. And yeah, you guys, like, I was like, oh my god, this was not my day. It was. And by the way, another thing, I do not like how this color looks on my skin tone. I hate it, you guys. I don't like it. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then that little freaking petal dried up on me, so I had to remove it. I left it so you guys can see how it's not, everything is not just, you know, perfect, you know. No, I had to remove it, you guys, and come back and, you know, redo it. So here I'm doing the little swirly in the center one more time, and don't worry about it, you guys. Literally, flowers or little roses are not perfect. They're perfect in their own way, and they're beautiful in their own way, but they're not perfectly made, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to explain here. You do your roses however you want to make them, they're gonna come out beautiful, you guys. So yeah, after that I was not able to record it, but I went ahead and added some little leaves as well. I was gonna leave just the 3 little flowers or the 3 little roses, but then I'm like, something is definitely missing here. I'm gonna start doing little leaves and see how it looks. So I went ahead and did that. I'm like, oh yes, that looked so freaking beautiful. So I'm gonna leave you guys to it, and then we're gonna be adding some crystals after that. Okay, so these are the crystals that we're gonna be using, and look at that middle nail, you guys. You see how beautiful it looks? Oh my god, I was so in love with it. I want to do more like that. I want to do like a grayish type of design using, like, doing that design on it. It's gonna look beautiful, but I don't know, you guys. We'll see later on. So we're gonna go ahead and do the little crystal placement, and for that I am using the Big Bondini glue. I get it off of Amazon. I love it. I really love it. I think I'm gonna get a new one, you guys, because I want to like stock up on it. I want to have one extra, you know what I mean? If I need it, it's there and I have it, and I'll get it and use it. So yeah. I don't know, you guys. I really don't know, but I think I am gonna get one because I like to have one extra. I always like to have things extra for when I need it. You know what? You never know when you're gonna need an extra one. So yeah, anyway, that one is from Amazon and I highly recommend it. I love it. So yeah, we're gonna be doing the little crystal placement. By the way, these are not high quality crystals or Serenity crystals or Swarovskis or nothing. No, these are from Amazon. I bought a big box of them on Amazon. They're beautiful. Look how shiny they are. Look how freaking shiny they are, you guys. If you probably go out and someone asks you on the street if they're high quality crystals, you'll be able to say yes they are. Like, yes they are, because they're so beautiful, you guys, so shiny. So yeah, after that I went ahead and added some caviar beads like in between the crystals. And lately I think I'm going to be using more caviar beads because it does add an extra oomph to the nail design or to the crystal placement. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing that. It just makes it look so much beautiful, you guys. So if you guys haven't tried it, go ahead and try it. I promise you, it just makes a difference. So this is the end result, you guys. There was no more top coat needed. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And these are the nails. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I really hope you guys liked it. Tell me what you guys think. Don't forget to comment down below if you want to enter to win. And yes, I will be seeing you guys here on the next one. Please stay safe. God bless, and bye-bye.